Sulfate channel, checking in. And today's pre-workout review is huge. That's right, from Huge Nutrition, I have their new ingredients profile for their brand new, much beloved Wrecked pre-workout. And we're going to compare it to the old formula. What's the similarities? What are the differences? Does this thing still smash? And is it worth your hard-earned money? All of that and more on today's video. If this is your first time to the channel, give the video a like. Hit the red subscribe button. On this series, I just review supplements on every episode to help you decide if it's right for your fitness goals, health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Huge Nutrition has been doing everything right. They came hard out the gate with some great ingredients panels. Their pump serum was absolutely fantastic. And they do something I love to see companies do. Every time they reformulate, every time they have a new iteration of a product, they get better. And they've been releasing new products on top of that that have just made me really appreciate Huge Nutrition. Now, let's flash back to their old Wrecked pre-workout. This thing was an absolute gem. It was high stim, but it wasn't cracked out of your mind. It wasn't heart attack city. It allowed you to get those tough workouts in with high turnover, high volume, really pressing the pace, going hard in the paint, but still be in control, not feel out of breath, not feel like you're having a heart attack. And I love it. Frankly, I used it more often than I should in terms of frequency, but they have now, as of today, released their brand new formula. Is it better? Let's dive in to the similarities and differences. First thing right off the top you're going to notice is the number of servings. So they removed 5 servings, but they almost doubled the scoop size. What did they add in? Where's the differences? Let's start off with pumps. They had citrulline malate in the old version. That is an inferior form of L-Citrulline. They got rid of that and added the pure stuff, the good stuff. L-Citrulline coming in at a whopping 8 grams. They added Hydromax, which is glycerol, at 4 grams. They kept the Agmatine Sulfate at 1.5 grams. So a massively loaded pump formula. They've got beta-alanine, 3.5 grams, Betaine Anhydrous at 3 grams. For focus, they kept the alpha GPC and the lion's mane at 600 milligrams. Massive dosages. Then they went up 500 milligrams of L-Tyrosine. So now they have 1.5 grams of L-Tyrosine, a whopping dose by any standard. They kept the caffeine the same. Caffeine Anhydrous at 250, and then Di-Caffeine Malate, the longer version of caffeine, at another 75 in your system. So you're going to get 325 milligrams of caffeine total. Kept the Alpha Yo the same at 1 milligram. That is the sweet spot. You get all the benefits, none of the gnarly side effects. As far as what they removed the hordenine. That's an ingredient that a lot of other companies have been kind of taking out. They removed that. They removed the NMT. They've got Araya J in here at 250 milligrams. And they put black pepper extract in. They also added S7. They got rid of the hignamine, but they threw in Theobromine at 50 milligrams. And man, oh man, they did a lot of stuff. Even though the bottle looks exactly the same, if you look really closely, the only difference you can see is the number of servings on here. But they did a lot of changes on here. How did the Wrecked pre-workout deliver in the gym? And how does it compare to the old version? Well, just as a standalone product, not comparing it to the other one, the pumps were absolutely sick. The focus was amazing. I mean, that mind-muscle connection is the real deal. And the energy was a high, medium energy. You definitely get a nice high stim off of this, but it's pulled back from a lot of the ones that you just get cranked out on. And it basically gives you the best of both worlds. You're able to kind of go hard and intense in the gym, but you don't have that crazy heartbeat. You don't feel like you're having a heart attack, and you're not worried that you're gonna like lose sight in one of your eyes. As far as comparing the two, I will tell you that the new version has been improved with regards to the pumps and with regards to the focus. They added that alpha GPC and they added 1.5 grams of tyrosine compared to the 1 gram. You notice it. As far as the energy level, energy level is tapered down. They took out the hordenine, they took out the hignamine, they took out the isopropylsynephrine, so you are going to be kind of feel like you have a little bit less oomph in here on the energy. I don't think you're going to miss it one bit. For many people, that isopropylsynephrine is something that they didn't want to mess with just because it gave them some a lot of sweats when they were working out unnecessarily. And for many people, they don't want to mess with hordenine because there's been some weird research on whether that is bad for you or good for you. And I know a lot of online retailers are actually pulling products that have hordenine in it. And now it's time. It is time for Fate of the Union, where I give you my final thoughts on the new Wrecked pre-workout. And this thing is an absolute improvement in all the ways that we love. And the only side effect, the only downturn, is that they pulled back on some of the stims on here, but you're not gonna miss them one bit. Frankly, the pumps are better, the focus is better, and the fact that they pulled out hordenine as well as isopropylsynephrine, many people are gonna be gravitated towards this more and have a better experience overall. Flavors. Who cares about flavors? This guy right here. Bomb Popsicle, the best flavor in my opinion. It is the bomb. Rainbow Candy comes in 2. Strawberry Mojito comes in 3 out of the 3 that I have tried. Price point is right around $2 per serving. You can save 10 to 15% with code NOFATE247. Link will be in the description. That code does help me out. All proceeds go right back into future reviews. Obviously, high tier, high premium pre-workouts nowadays, $2 and over. That's just the name of the game with regards to inflation, ingredients going up, and shipping going through the roof. Hopefully you found today's video informative. Comment below, which pre-workout are you using and do you like it? Is it an everyday driver? Give me your review of it in the comments below. We can have a bit of a discussion, see if it's one I need to get my hands on to review. As usual, thanks for watching. Give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, and don't save anything for the trip back.